Good morning. Good morning. Okay, let's post my story. Done. I've got a pumpkin spice latte on the way. Right. It's time for some Phasmophobia. I might switch to DVD later, though, which is an odd decision on my behalf. Hello, Monet. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
First? Well, that's just a fancy way of saying they've got nothing but
taking the hobbits to Isengard. I'm taking the hobbits to Isengard. I'm taking the hobbits to Isengard.
Hello, Popak. Hello, Galaxarai. Good morning, folks. How are we this morning? I hope you're all doing very well. I've decided I hate Ghosty's new voice so much I might try and change it right now. Do you want to help me? Should we try and find a new voice for him? Good morning, Jen. Good morning. Absolutely. I think no one likes his new voice. It's fucking awful. It really is. It really is. Good lord. At the moment, I can't log into his dashboard, so that's good. Come on, sausage. Ketchup, how you doing, mate? Good morning, good morning, good morning. He sounds like he's got a head cold. Yeah, it's very frustrating because I really liked the voice he had before. Like, I really, really liked it. And when they got rid of it, it kind of annoyed me a bit. What about this one?
Hey there and welcome. Grab a coffee, settle in and relax. And let's chat about this.
Do you know what? That's better than what he currently is. So, do you know what? that could do for now. Is there an option for legacy voices? No, there isn't. Wait, what's this one?
I believe that we are fundamentally the same and have the same basic potential.
Will we all change?
Hello, Shredded Leaf.
Hey there and welcome. Grab a coffee, settle in and relax. And let's chat about this.
I wandered lonely as a cloud that floats on
No.
high o'er vales and hills,
No.
when all at once I saw a crowd, a host of golden daffodils.
What I might do is I might contact the makers of Ghosty and basically say, is there a way I can please have his old voice back, for the love of God? Oh, stand by. My pumpkin spice latte's here. Sorry, I'll be there in a sec, folks. I just need to put some carrots and hummus in the fridge as well. Right, sorry about that. Hi. That was my pumpkin spice latte, folks. As I'm sure you can understand, it's very important I get that. What about this one?
And here we have a calm, well-spoken narrator, full of intrigue and wonder for nature, science, mystery, and history, with a smooth and velvety tone.
No, it's too sexy. He's not a sexy ghost. He's a annoyed, uptight ghost. Right, we'll try one more. Give him a Brummie accent. It's not that easy.
If you really think you're alone at night, hiding under the covers, I can assure you, you're very much mistaken. They are among us.
Right. Sure. Do you know what? Sure. Kind of spooky. Yeah. He sounds a bit sinister, doesn't he? Good morning, folks. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Let me boot up Phasmophobia. Gives me the Amnesia Dark Descent voice. Oh, yeah, it is a bit, isn't it? It is a bit. It's almost like Darkest Dungeon a little bit. You know the narrator in Darkest Dungeon? Good morning, I can simp over you. Just had 3 test alerts coming from my phone with volume going completely up. I'm officially awake now. That'll do it. 3 alerts will do it. Enjoy your PSL. Oh, I'm going to. Oh, I'm going to. By the way, folks, a quick appeal, as it were. If you haven't already, if you're on desktop, if you could do me a huge favor and follow this link that I've just put in chat and click the download button. That's it. That's all you need to do. It's for the SteelSeries audio software to improve your microphone and your speakers for specific games.
Welcome back.
You can delete it straight away afterwards. each download is they give me money, basically. Your hair's a little messy. What do you mean my hair's always messy? My hair's always like messed up, unless I brush it. Downloading. Thank you, Mary. I love you. Did I say I love you? Yeah, anyone who downloads it, I love you. Whether you uninstall it immediately afterwards, I don't care. I don't know if I actually have the space at the moment. Oh, it's only like... It's not a very big file. It's very small. Cheers, folks. Pumpkin spice latte time. Mmm. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. I've treated myself as well. I've got a pan au chocolat. Mmm. Mmm. Rum, rum, rum. How is everyone? Hope you're doing well. Welcome in. Should we hunt some ghosts?
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare
yummy.
accordingly before starting the investigation.
Don't worry, I haven't forgotten.
There's been no reports of violence or sightings, but please remain careful.
Well, that's okay, Lucy. Guys, put a 1 in chat if you would like a personal hello. Don't worry, I didn't forget. I didn't forget. Morkva, hello there. Glaxera, hello. Quazen, hello. Simp over you, hello. Mary, hello. Jen, hello. Andrew, hello. Remind me tonight? I'll probably not remember. Zachara, hello there. We're playing Luigi's Mansion today. Oh, yeah. Sammy Who, hello there. Welcome in. Brash Ketchup, hello there. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I'm going on vacation for a week before school starts. If you don't see me, that's why. I'll miss you. I'll miss you too. Lucy, hello there. Billy, hello. Now, is this Billy in chat or Billy in a game? Hi, Duck. Hello there. Good morning. Sorry. That's better. That's better. I always forget that having some sort of bread product while streaming is not a very good idea because you have to do a lot of chewing to get rid of it. Oh dear. Anyway, I've been setting up stuff for audiobook recording. I've been setting up stuff. Do you want to hear a small sample of the audio quality I've gone for? Absolutely, yes. Okay. Ferta Mandan, hello. How you doing? Good morning. How am I doing? I'm doing very well, thank you. Recent files. So this is just me reading some example text. So this just for audio quality, like the content's rubbish.
Welcome to the audio.
Oh, hang on, it's playing through my speakers.
Welcome to the audio lab.
Why is it playing through my speakers? No, Play into my head, please. Wait, can you guys hear that? Hang on. See, that's not coming through for you. Why are you doing that, Audacity? What if I... You can hear it? Hang on. I think you heard it through my microphone. I don't think you heard it. What about if I double-click this? Welcome to the Audio Lab. Instant feedback on all your audio files anytime. Upload your finished files below and see how they measure up to ACX's submission. But that's roughly what we're going to be going for. Roughly. Welcome to Tanglewood Street House. My name is Ghostkai and I hope you're doing very well today. We're here by ourselves. We don't use sanity pills, and of course we've got an open microphone, which means everything you can hear, the ghost can hear too. We're here to investigate Jan Mills. We need to cleanse the area with incense. We need to detect the parabolic microphone sound, and we also need to capture 2 unique sounds with a sound recorder. Also downloaded the file extraction. PC didn't want to do more. Hope that was enough to help Kai. Sakura, that's more than I could ever dream for. Thank you very much. My first real job was installing and tuning audio, theatre, and home theatre equipment. Oh, nice. Yeah, I've had to... So Audible are very, very, very specific about their requirements for audio files. Like, they have to be within certain volume ranges. You have to have... Hello? You have to have certain stats in certain places, and I've had to, like, educate myself on how to do these things. It's actually a lot of work. Well, at least it is the first time. I imagine once I know what I'm doing, it'll be a lot easier. Hello, Hayward. Good morning. Captain Scroll, hello. It tickles. Good, that's what I'm going for. My voice is still fucked from voicing a lich yesterday for my animation project. Oh no. I assume it's like a very gravelly... Oh, a snake. It's a very gravelly, undead sounding voice, I imagine. Oh, can I... Yeah, I've got Mary. Yeah, thank you, Mary. Can I tell you about a DM I had this morning? I won't say who sent it. I won't say who sent it. But someone DM'd me on Instagram basically saying I should do smut books. Like naughty books. Oh, for Audible. Yeah. We said that in chat last night. No, I know, but it's one thing to, like, you know, we all sort of joke about it, but it's another thing to have someone just outright say it, like, in your DMs. I voiced his younger self, which was harder. Oh, okay. It seems to be here, which lines up with the sound we heard from the toy. The sirens outside are still blaring. If it was a critical alert test, but it's so loud. What is it? Like an air raid alarm? What does it sound like? How was the second stream yesterday? Did you get any booba? Booba? No. Yesterday we were streaming Kronos last night. Okay, well that door was closed, so that must have been the ghost, right? Orbs. Which I'm surprised we still haven't finished, by the way. Kronos is very, 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 very long. The fact that it feels long, I would say, is not a good thing. I would say if a game feels long, that's never a good sign. I spent over 60 hours playing Blueprints, and at no point did I think to myself, Christ, Blueprints is long. Do you know what I mean? My second stream is at 4 AM for you? Oh my god. Yeah, that is quite late for you. Unless it's a Kojima game, they're always long, but they feel good. Yeah, but I would never say I've played a Kojima game and thought at any point, Christ, this is long. You know what I mean? Like, they are long games, but they don't feel long because they're really entertaining. Okie dokie. Dots and orbs. Banshee, Yurei, Yokai, Raiju, Taiyo. Okay. Alright. Oh, hang on. Was that an EMF2 with no interaction? Interesting. Interesting. Speaking of smart, did you hear that Draco and Hermione romantic fanfic just got bought the rights for a film? Wait, what? Huh? What? What? Why would someone turn some Harry Potter fanfic into a movie? That's insane. Surely not. Surely not. Legendary Pictures have bought the rights? What? They did it with Twilight fanfic? Wait, what? Really? Well, I mean, are they buying the structure of the story so that they can make the same story with different characters? Is that what it is? Or is it like that they are literally making a film of fanfic? 50 Shades of Grey was a Twilight fanfiction? Oh, okay. So they're taking the structure of the story and then they're turning it into something else. Got it. Okay, right, okay. That's whatever. I don't really care about that. That's okay. For a second, I thought they were gonna, like... yeah, do something very different. Do something very different. Which would have been a bit wild. It's a test from the government. It's announced... they do it, like, once a year. You get the 11 AM on your phone, and even if you have it on silent, it will still blast. All the sirens are going off. Oh, wow. Yeah, we had one of those in the UK the other day. Ours is definitely, definitely not to do with a nuclear attack. Definitely not. Kaylee-Ann, hello, good morning. Us in Australia have never had anything like that. Does Australia get many natural disasters? Genuine question, I actually don't know. Do Australia get, like, earthquakes and tsunamis and stuff? Because, like, a lot of East Asia does, which Australia is, like, south of, I guess. No, you turned off the, That'll do. That'll do. That'll do. We'll have that. Lovely jubbly. Right, where was the snake? Anyone remember where the snake was? There's the snake. Snake eater. Oh, I had something get thrown. Right, let's go down to him. Bum, 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 bum. I'm trying to think what natural disasters we get in the UK. We don't really get natural disasters in the UK. If we do, they're like very, 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 very rare. I think there was a tornado a few... Oh, crumbs. There was a tornado a few years ago somewhere in England, I think. Like a small one. But it was a big deal because it's like, just doesn't happen. Floods? Yeah, I suppose floods. But I feel like floods in our country are more... Our infrastructure's just a bit shit. And if we just did more to prevent it, it wouldn't happen. You know what I mean? Come on. Come on. Nope, don't wanna do that. Okay. I'm gonna get some salt, motion to track, sound record, etc, etc. How are you doing, Once Upon a Boo? Hope you're having a lovely day. Koenig, hello, good morning. How are you? Yeah, our floods come from heavy rain. Yeah, our floods come from heavy rain, and for some reason, if I'm honest, I think it's because it doesn't happen often enough. I feel like the infrastructure just hasn't been invested in to just prevent it from happening again. Good morning, Erica. Good morning, Tynax. The biggest natural disasters we get in Sweden are running out of coffee. I mean, that's quite serious, to be fair. This looks like a baby cam. It does a bit, doesn't it, Death? Yeah, it does a bit. Ba 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 ba. Have we still not recorded the dots? No, we haven't. Right, come on. Give me that dots. Give me the dots. Oh, wait, I haven't got the record button on. I've got half a mind, by the way, this morning, at some point, to transition into some Dead by Daylight. I don't know why. I've just got the urge to play that game again at the moment, and I know I shouldn't. I can't help it. Biggest natural disaster is a major drought. Oh, bushfires. Yeah, bushfires make sense. Hello, Alf. Rip you. Yeah, I know. Do you know what it was? It's because I've been watching Alien Earth. It made me really want to play as the Xenomorph in Dead by Daylight. And I understand he's not like the strongest killer, but you're an alien, innit? Hello, Chris. Good morning. Hear me out. A ghost with forced writing and unique writing in a book. How often is the unique writing? What's the chance of the unique writing? Is it 100%? Oh, really, dude? Because if it was only a chance of unique writing, that wouldn't work, because you basically get 2 opportunities for it to do its unique behavior. And then that's it. It's done. Wait, really? 100% chance of it? Okay. So 100% chance of unique behavior. The other downside that comes with that then is, does it then make the ghost too easy? If it's got a guaranteed evidence, and that evidence is always unique, would that not potentially be way too easy to investigate? I like the idea of unique writing, by the way. I think that's a really cool idea. Writing on a door? That'd be cool. Okay, we just got 3 fucking recordings at the same time. That was so unfair. That was really unfair. Mango Man is back. Mango Man is back. Hello, Kitty. Good morning. We've got dots and orbs, if you were wondering. Wait, what did I even record? So, out of all of that, even though we recorded the event and the candle being blown out, we just got the talking, nothing else. Oh, damn it, man. I wish the sound recorder could record multiple sounds at the same time. Because we would have got all 3 just then. But instead we only get 1. It is what it is. Come on, sausage. Give me a sign. Maybe a job for a sound sensor? No, I think the sound sensor needs to not take away from the uniqueness of the sound recorder. It's a very delicate balance to get right. I think if you change any items, they need to not diminish other items. And if a sound sensor could record multiple sounds at once, why would you ever use the sound recorder ever again? You know what I mean? And like every item's got to have a unique role. Otherwise, like, you know, you're just never going to use it, are you? Okay. Lovely. All we need to get is the dots, I believe. And then we're good. Or the motion sensor, actually. Sound sensor can't stop recording. Makes it high risk, high reward. Yeah, but again, I feel like you're just making it do exactly the same role as something else. You're just adding a caveat. Don't get me wrong, it would be cool if the sound sensor did have a unique... Oh, I didn't mean to record that. It would be really cool if it did have something unique. I've got motion sensor. Oh, yes, so I do. So just dots. Just dots. Thank you. It'd be really, really, really cool if the sound sensor could do something unique, but I just don't see it happening. I think the sound sensor is just... It's just a defunct item. Was that dots again? God damn it. Tell you what, let's go for a different angle. No? Okay. With that writing goes, how would you identify with zero evidence? Oh no, if someone on TikTok just posed it as a an idea, a ghost with unique writing, which I think is a really cool idea. I don't know how the rest of the ghost would work. Unique writing would be very, very cool to see. The only issue with writing in particular is... Nice. What? Oh yeah, the only issue with writing in particular with unique evidence is you basically get 2 shots at doing it, and then that's it. I think it would be cool to see ghosts giving unique variations of a lot of the evidence, actually. I would really like to see a unique dots. That'd be cool. Like a unique dots or a unique orbs or stuff that you can actually see multiple times. We've got unique spirit boxes already. Hello? Come on. Oh, I don't have the candle extinguish. Well, let's do that. Make it 33% chance. I just don't think you should have something that be 33% chance when you only get 2 shots at it. Does Wraith have dots as evidence? I forgot. Oh! Yes. Well, that's surprising. Could be a yokai or a raiju, potentially. It seems like it's getting quite angry. Okay, cool. What was our side objectives? Cleanse and parabolic. Cool. Let's do those now. I would love to see the Yurei reworked as a ghost that can fling open doors. I feel like closing doors is kind of done to death. I would just absolutely love if the Yurei was hard-coded to forcibly open doors during hunts. Like, you know, hiding in a locker and then having the door fly open would be terrifying. Like, you'd realize it was a Yurei, but it would be terrifying and it would be really fun. Gren Star, thank you for the follow over on TikTok. I appreciate that. What do you guys think? Alright, calm down. I'm just trying to get my objectives done. I'm not even trying to work out what you are yet. He's very active. I want to see a ghost teleport in front of you in a chase. Like you're running away from it and it has a chance of teleporting in front so you don't need to change directions. Oh, so you would need to change directions. I quite like that, actually. I kind of feel like a Dio maybe should get that ability, because Dios are very, very easy to deal with in hunts. Giving them the ability to, like, teleport in front of you in a hunt would actually be pretty sweet, I think. Hey, Blunderful, how's it going, dude? It's not very hunty, actually. I'm surprised. Yokai, yokai, yokai. Oh, it might be a yokai. It might be a yokai. Okay, we need to do some testing. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to grab this. I'm going to buy some more time. There. I'm doing stellar. How about you, Ghostkai? Yeah, I'm doing alright, mate. I'm doing alright. No complaints. I'm going to put that there. And... what am I grabbing on? It's a pan au chocolat. Or a chocolate croissant, whatever you want to call it. Constance, hello there. Good morning. Good morning, good morning. What do I want to do? I think we just need to protect ourselves, don't we? We just need to protect ourselves. We're not dealing with a teleporting ghost, so, you know, nothing should just appear next to me and murder me. He says, and it's definitely going to happen now. It's almost definitely going to happen now, isn't it? There we go. Right. Put these bad boys on. Now, the reason I put a motion tracker there is because banshees roam to you and then roam back. So the motion tracker should go off if it starts to come towards me outside of a hunt. Hey, Park Jazz, how you doing? Is this the first game? It sure is. It sure is. Are you still trying to hunt? What if it's going to be a Raiju? That'd be scary. I mean, Raijus are really good fun, I would say. Raiju, Raiju. Oh yeah, he's a spicy meatball now. He's a spicy meatball now. He wants to give me a little tickle. Yes, yes, very good. Are you a Raiju? You might be. Yeah, he's not losing track of me. It's not a yokai. I don't think it's a yokai. Yokais usually lose track of you on that loop. Not Raiju, not Taiye, so it's a Yurei or a Banshee. Can't tickle you if you're not ticklish, that's true. Is there a ghost that's faster when you don't look at them? No. But I do like that idea. Oh wow, he really chewed through those, huh? I'll tell you what, I'm going to do a little safety smudge here. And I'm just thinking, has he done anything except fully open or fully closed doors? Which door was that? All I see is fully open and fully closed doors. It might actually be a Yurei. Might actually be a Yurei. Give me a sign. Actually, I need to be careful here. Well, maybe have a unique ghost that during a hunt, instead of randomly walking, it has hunting points so that it patrols and looks further and further away from the ghost room until it finds you. Yeah, that'd be interesting. My only concern would be some hunting durations are very low. I think the shortest hunts are around, I don't know, 15 seconds or something. The ghost isn't going to cover much ground in 15 seconds. That's going to be over very, very quickly. Would be my only concern. It's a cool idea. How am I this morning? I'm very well, thank you, Constance. Very well indeed. Nice to see you. Welcome in. Yeah, Bytet, the idea of a ghost being faster if you don't look at it, I think that's a really cool idea for maybe making the shade interesting. Because, like, the shade is shy, right? So what better way to emphasize how shy it is than by having it be reactive to whether you're looking at it or not? That was my bad. I went the wrong way. I went the wrong way. I had to pop it. I started sprinting in the wrong direction. What do you think? I'm getting the Yurei impression rather than a Banshee. I don't think it's roamed to us at all. And it's not been singing. Most of the time it's not been singing. It's done like one song, but it's a song that everyone can do. So it's given me the impression that it's not that. It's not that. What do you guys think? Make it a fast ghost that walks around quiet so that it covers ground easy enough. So that the Mario Boo shape would be cool. Not enough singing. Yeah, it's not singing. It didn't roam to me in the garage even once. It just closed the front door, which is a unique Yurei behavior, so I guess we can just leave. Never mind. It's definitely a Yurei. Okay. Okay. Good morning, Eleanor. How are you doing? Hello there. My favourite way to play is candles only, no flashlights. I like candles only as well. That's fun.
Welcome back.
There we go, folks.
Ready for you.
Thank you, Mr. Yurei, for confirming our suspicions by doing your unique interaction. That was nice of him, wasn't it? That was very nice of him. Kilometer Morales, hello. Ace Carnage, hello. Do I watch any ghost hunting shows? No, I don't actually.
Bloody hell, look at Mr. Moneybags here. Thank you very much.
Haywood!
The Hayward97_ gifted 5 subscriptions to the community.
Cheers to a Hayward97 for gifting those 5 subs. You're a legend. Keep the good vibes rolling.
I'm not sure how I feel about that voice, but it's better than it was. It's better than it was. Haywood, thank you very much. That's very, very kind of you. Very, very kind of you indeed. Let's go. Let's see. Looking for a good ghost hunting show? Anyone know any? I couldn't help you there, I'm afraid. The last time I watched a ghost hunting show was when I was a little kid, and it was the guy with the white hair. Is it Derek Akora? Is it Derek Akora? Maybe. Sausage. Good morning, Raven. Good morning. How are we? Most Haunted Live, that's it. You should check out Ghost Hunters. 2 guys, plumbers by day, ghost hunters by nights. Oh, okay. He's a ghost himself now. Yeah, I'm alright, thank you. Squishy, hello there, good morning. Danny Phantom. Ashley, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate that. And Kai and Pepper on TikTok, thank you for the follow as well. And thank you for the gifts as well on TikTok. Right. Welcome to Willow Street House. My name is Ghostkai. I hope you're having a lovely day. We're here by ourselves. We don't use any sanity pills because we're not a loser. And of course, everything you can hear, the ghost can hear too. Because we've got an open microphone, so we have. We're here to investigate Michael Bishop. We need to capture 2 unique sounds with a sound recorder. We need to detect the ghost with a motion sensor. And we need to cleanse the area near the ghost using incense. Ooh. Ah. Photo Mandan, thank you very much for the Prime sub. Remember, guys, a Prime subscription takes money directly out of Jeff Bezos' pocket and gives it to me. I need it more than him. He's very rich, I'm not.
Choo-choo. Hype train started, baby.
Hype train started.
Thank you for the hype train. Thank you very much, folks. I decided to play 1 round of DBD, already 4 slurs thrown at me. Oh. Oh, okay. Wow. Have Bezos' money, Kai. Thank you. Hello, Ark. How are you doing? Good to see you. It's kind of cold, but it's because it's a stormy weather outside. Baseline temperature for the entire map is around 9 to 11 degrees. So we're going to look for things outside of that range. How are you, Ark?
Thank you for the community
Sakura,
sub.
thank you very much for the gifted sub.
Blossom gifted 1 subscriptions to the community.
Cheers, Sakura Blossom, for gifting a sub. You're a legend.
He is a legend. Or they are a legend. Okay. Every time I play this map, it's always in the garage. I tend to get a lot of corridor ghosts, actually, when I do this. I don't know why. My ghosts tend to always be in the upstairs corridor or the... Oh, hello. Well, you've turned the light on. That helps. Plunderful, thank you very much for the bits as well. There we go. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Calm down, mate. He's a bit shirty, isn't he? He's a bit shirty. First time I played the game, not a great first impression. What, of DBD? Yeah, that's not a good first impression, isn't it? Good, just losing myself in No Man's Sky. I've heard the new No Man's Sky update is excellent. Is that the case? Am I right in what I'm hearing? That No Man's Sky, the new update, is really, really good? Although I feel like No Man's Sky has, like, kind of been crushing it for a few years now, right? Am I right in saying that? They've been doing pretty good. Which is incredible considering where the game came from. It was pretty bad on launch, and now it's, like, kind of amazing. Is what I hear. I bought into the No Man's Sky hype, and I got that on launch, and don't get me wrong, I've played it since. I know it's much better now. But my god, at the time, that was not a fun experience being a part of that. If you've never watched it, by the way, you should definitely watch Internet Historian's video about No Man's Sky. It's called The Engoodening of No Man's Sky, or something like that. It's a really good watch. It, like, gives a really good overview of what actually happened. It's like Cyberpunk, awful at the beginning, now quite fun. Yeah, Cyberpunk was so bad on launch that Sony had to give refunds on PlayStation. Something which they'd basically never done ever. My brother got No Man's Sky with his PlayStation and he traded it in after a couple of days. It says a lot, doesn't it? When people don't keep hold of a game for very long, it's quite indicative of the quality of the game, I feel. I got it on launch too, but now it's worth it. I want to support the devs. The free updates are awesome. The fact that they've done all these extra updates for free is kind of amazing. Like, they've just kept going. How long has it been out now? No Man's Sky's been going for quite some time now, hasn't it? I would like this changed, by the way. Like, if a light gets turned on and you're recording, I feel like it should count as evidence. Or, you know, media evidence, you know what I mean? It doesn't have to be an expensive interaction, but if the ghost turns the light on or off while you are recording the room, I think it should count. 2016? Oh, wow. Really? So nearly 10 years. I'm gonna go shopping. I need some ingredients for a dessert I'm making. Oh, nice. Enjoy. Alright. The fact that they're still updating is not something very common. I think they know that the only, like, I think they knew that the only way to, like, get their reputation back was to do exactly that. And it's very commendable, because a lot of AAA developers would have just sort of shrugged and moved on with their life. Whereas at least Hello Games, like, they fully committed to making that game what it should have been. Like, I really respect them for that. And I think a lot of people respect them for that, which is why the game is so well regarded now. 2 degrees. Very nice. Need to go flower shopping later. My girlfriend got her permanent contract today, so we're celebrating. Hey, congratulations! Bound to get my weekend Phasmo session. Give No Man's Sky a break. Oh yeah, you gotta get on Phasmo at some point, right? Them's the rules. Guys, thank you for the hype train. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Meow. Yeah, we're just going to get set up. There's not much to discuss strategy-wise with this. We're just getting set up. And then we'll see what happens. Ghostkai, can I ask you for advice on Professional on S Plus on Resident Evil 4 Remake? I keep getting A. I mean, it's been a long time since I've done it. What are the requirements for S Plus again? They're quite stringent, aren't they? Isn't it like you can't die? Oh, by the way, yeah, one of the biggest tips is if you do die, don't click the continue button. If you click the continue button, it's gonna basically screw you over. Like, come out of it and load instead. Is my understanding. I imagine you probably know all that anyway. Right, UV. How's Kronos going? Kronos is good. But I'm starting to lose a bit of momentum with it. Yesterday on Kronos, we spent a lot of time wandering around this hospital level that it just wasn't overly clear what you were meant to be doing and where you were meant to go. Where are you? How old are you? What do you want? Are you friendly? Where are you? Okay. 15 saves, new game as it's the first playthrough, and 4 hours and 30 minutes. 15 saves sounds like quite a lot. Is that not too many? Hello, Coffee Bean. Have you played Indiana Jones? What, the one that came out last year? Yeah, it's really good. There are 16 chapters. Yeah, but I think you have to just not save. I mean, should we look it up very quickly? RE4 Remake. S plus professional requirements. You have to... Okay. So you have to have a maximum of 15 saves. You have to do it in under 5.5 hours. It must be with a new game and no new game plus. That's weird that you're getting an A grade. Are you dying at all? I think if you're dying and, like, continuing playing, I think that's going to affect it. Good morning, Silent. How are you? Good to see you. That's why I let my friends do it. Fair enough. Every time I seem to be with friends, I ask the box and I always end up dying first. Yeah. The box tends to provoke the ghost a bit. I suppose it makes sense because you're like talking directly to the ghost through the spirit world, aren't you? Oh, hello. Oh, he's a bit keen. Alright. Calm down, son. Right, I'll tell you what. Let's put that on. Where's the video camera? There it is. Right, let's do some video cameraing. Oh! Do it again. Do it again. Nice. Nice. We got the feet pics. Good old feet pics, eh? It's the boss fights that take me the longest. I'm dying, but going back to the main menu and loading last save. I keep going over the 5 hours 30 by... Oh, so you're not doing it within time. If you... Well, howdy. Right, yeah, that's how it... Yeah. What you need to do, unironically, is you need to look up speedrunning strategies for RE4 Remake. And even though you don't care about the time too much, watch a speedrunning video, there will be shortcuts and ways to shorten huge parts of the game that they do. And try to mimic it. Like skipping the village fight at the beginning by shooting the bell. Because I think you can shoot it with a pistol, can't you? If you're accurate enough. Yeah, I would watch a speedrunning video and just have a look at what they do, and if there's something that you notice is like a huge shortcut, maybe give that a go. That's what I would recommend. Right. We've got all of our video. We just need the bone, actually, and then we're done with the camera. Hello, bone. Has anyone seen the bone? Has anyone seen my son? Oh, dear. Oni fans? Oh, very good. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think one video was a dupe. Oh, was it? Oh, yes, the door moving. I don't even remember recording that, if I'm honest. Right, motion sense disturbed sort. Right, so if I get the candle blowing up. That's a big bone by the bed. Listen, that's how most people like it, Czar. Ace, hello there. Welcome in. That's how most people like it, dude. Wait, really? Trolled. Hello there. Welcome in. He's blown up the light, so I have to stay out here now. Or I could actually just bring it here, couldn't I? Come on, blow it out for me. Have I only got one piece of evidence? I actually can't remember. Yeah, I do. Ooh. Ooh. Come on. Come on, sausage. Light a candle. Atta girl. Right. That's all done. Has he written in the book? He has not. Where are you? How old are you? What do you want? Are you friendly? Okay, it's got to be orbs or dots, I reckon. Might be a Goryo. Might be a Goryo. Put that down there. Turn that off. We want Oni fans. Much better to be on the purple app. Oh, of course, hoi hoi manoi. How you doing? Come on. Come on, pumpkin. Give me a sign. Hello, sock demon. Good morning. What, dare I ask what time it is there? Oh, hello. Talk to me, baby. Okay, we're gonna have to relight that, but we got something else, so that's okay. We get feet and hand picks, and if we got a ghost girl, we would get boobies. Okay. It's 3 AM? Oh my god. How do you do it, Sock? How do you stay up so late? I couldn't do it. Couldn't be me. Come on. Give me a... Oh, hello. Give me a blow. You don't want to? You nervous? You shy? I'm getting big Goryo energy from this, by the way. Give me a sign. Give me a sign. Come on, pumpkin. Just randomly woke up and I can't fall back to sleep. Oh, that's rough, that is. It's 5 AM for me. 3 AM is like my sleep time, but tossing and turning half the night. Oh, God. So many people seem to have like massive trouble sleeping in this community, I swear. Hello, Anna, how you doing? Almost 6 AM here. Red Lady, hello. Lovely. Wunderbar. Very true, I'm running on about 2 hours. 2 hours?! That's not sustainable. You make yourself sick. I mean, it might... Well, I'll tell you what. Let me go to the van and we'll decide whether it's Mimic or not. I physically can't sleep for more than 2 or 3 hours at a time. Oh my god, that sounds awful. Trust me, it's rough. No, I totally can see that. Oof. Right. We're looking for orbs. We're looking for dots. We're looking for coconuts. I don't know. I don't know what I wanted to say with that. I don't know what I wanted to say with that. Dots? Sorry, I alt-tabbed. I was looking at Discord for a second. Oh.
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
What is this sleep you speak of? Definitely dots, yeah? What did I say, huh? Shush! Thank you very much for the follow. What did I say about Goryo? I said it earlier, didn't I? Do. Hoping it'll sort itself out soon. Yeah, I hope so. It's I've mentioned it before. Like I've had my own experiences with you know, stuff not working for sleep and being unable to sleep for like multiple days at a time, and it made me really, really sick. Like really, really sick.
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
Jazz Morizing. Am I saying your name correctly? I think I am. Okay, so Banshee, Phantom, or Goryo. Did we get a picture of the ghost? I don't think we did. I mean, I'm pretty certain it's a Goryo. Sleep is where our bodies recover. It really is. I'll take it. Yeah. Fair enough. I need to cleanse. So let's go and do that. How you doing, Jazz? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the community. Do you have a coffee today? I've got a pumpkin spice latte. I sleep and I still wake up tired, though it takes me ages to get to sleep. There's isn't there like there's a test involving like a spoon and a tray, I believe, for testing how sleep deprived you are. Have you guys heard of this? It's like, it's part of like sleep studies and that. One of the things they can do is like you sleep on your side in a controlled environment, like in a controlled bed, and they put a spoon in your hand, and there's a metal tray. Is when you drop the spoon is when your body's gone limp from, you know, going to sleep. And apparently the more sleep deprived you are, the faster you drop it. Like when you get proper sleep deprivation, it's like mental exhaustion, and your body just forces yourself to just, you know, flounder. To be fair, I slept a solid 9 hours last night, which rarely happens, and I feel dead today. Yeah, I imagine that happened. That happened to me before as well, Hayward, a few times, where you get so almost like you've got such a backlog of sleep that you need that yeah, you've got such a huge backlog of sleep that you need that when you eventually do get proper sleep, your body is like, okay, that's really good. It's not enough. We need more. We need more. Still have to my bus arrive, so I'm on TikTok now. It's the first time for me. Well, welcome to the TikTok stream. I'm actually going to remove these because I want it to hunt. I mean, I'm kind of happy it's a Goreo. I don't know why I'm waiting for it to hunt. Have I got an objective? No, I don't. Should we just say it's a Goreo and leave? Because it kind of seems like a Goreo, right? Like, we were in the room for ages, we never saw dots, and then as soon as we go into the van, we see dots. Kinda seems like a Goreo to me. What do you reckon? What do you reckon? It kinda seems like it. If you have everything, go on and leave. I think so. I think we dip. I think we just call it like it is. We don't need to wait for it to hunt. I'd say you're right. I hope I am, Lauren. My credentials are at stake. What should be a banshee or something?
Welcome back.
Always trust your gut, my friends. Always trust your gut. If you are pretty certain about a ghost, you're probably right. You're probably right. He ain't doing nothing. 0 dots in the room, but in the van you saw. Yeah, absolutely. Ghostkai, may I see your custom setting? Sure. I mean, the easiest way to copy them is to go on the Discord, but I'll show you them now quickly. Starting sanity 0, sanity pill, 100, sanity pill restoration 0, sanity drain is doubled, sprinting on, player speed normal, flashlights on, losing items on, ghost speed is 100%, roaming frequency is high, changing favorite room is high, activity level is low, event frequency is low, friendly ghost obviously off. Grace period, this is the one that actually makes it really, really hard, is 0, hunt duration is always high, even on small maps, kills extend hunts is irrelevant because I play solo. Evidence is 2. Fingerprint chance is 100%. Otherwise, because if you put it at less, it interferes with how Obakis work. So don't change this, in my opinion. Fingerprint duration is 30 seconds. You can have 15 if you want, but I think 30 is fine. Setup time is 0. Weather is random. If you want a higher multiplier, you can put it on heavy rain, but it's not worth it. You get very, very bored if you're playing on heavy rain every single map. Doors starting open is high, number of hiding places is low. The reason I don't have it turned off is because I think that hiding places are like a core mechanic in Phasmo, so I like to just have them on. Sanity monitor off, activity monitor off, fuse box starts off, fuse box is not visible on the map, and I've now started playing with one cursed object just for the picture. Just for the picture. No other reason. Because of the media change. I don't even use the cursed object. I just take a picture of it. When I was beginning my chemo treatment a few years ago, they did a bunch of tests, including a sleep quality exam. I apparently had 5 minutes total of deep sleep during the night and woke up after 2.5 hours. Oh my god. That seems such a small amount. That seems so small. Alright, welcome to Grafton Farmhouse. My name is Ghostkai. I hope you're doing very well. We're here by ourselves. We don't use sanity pills because we're not a loser. And of course, we've got an open microphone, which means everything you can hear, the ghost can hear too. We're here to investigate Gary Halstead. We need to get a photo of the ghost, cleanse the area, and escape the ghost in a hunt. Lovely. Lovely. Oh, we're going to get the sound of the rain coming through the roof. How's it interfere? Oh, what do you mean, Sakura? Meow. Right, no fuse there. By the way, I'm not entirely sure of all of the fuse box locations on this map. Oh, lower UV chance? Because Obaki has a chance to not leave UV. And so if you lower the chance of all ghosts to not leave UV, you are going to directly affect your ability to identify an Obaki based off of behavior. Did I just... Oh. Huh. I heard a sound. I wasn't sure if it was that or something else. I think it might have been something else. We'll see. Queen B? Queen B. Hello. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Hope you're having a lovely day. Right, so there's sometimes a cursed object there. I need to check up here. We're going to check for cursed objects as we go, actually. So someone said there was one round here, I believe. I don't see it. Okay. Looks like we got no object here. Just give me the doll room. The really creepy doll room. That's what we want, isn't it, folks? The really, really creepy room. Fitbit gives you a little animal based off of your sleep profile. Mine is the hedgehog. What does that mean? Does that mean you sleep good? Do hedgehogs sleep well? Oh. Well, you're not a djinn then. The doll, the mannequin rooms are the ones I always want on this map. Yeah, they've got some pretty cool, unique interactions, haven't they? Oh, we found the ghost. Right, lovely. I don't think I've ever had this room for the ghost. This is a first for me. Hedgehogs are nocturnal. Oh, so you like sleep during the day. Right. So we're just going to very simply get set up to begin with, and then we'll go from there. Meow. Right. Any orbs? It's always nice to check for orbs as soon as you can. Pop you there. Oh, he's turned the power off again. And it's not an Oni. Lovely. We'll have that. Are we finishing Kronos this evening? I would certainly like to. I would certainly like to. My concern with it, Galaxarai, is... I wonder if people are starting to get a bit bored of it. You know what I mean? Because it's starting to drag a little bit, isn't it? Oh yeah, that's all. It's predictive, Sakura. I wouldn't pay too much attention to that. Yeah, if Kronos, I feel like if Kronos isn't going to, end tonight, I feel like I almost want to be done with the game. You know? Oh, writing. Lovely. Like Kronos, I've been enjoying it, but I'm like ready for it to be over now. I was kind of hoping to go on a certain expedition. What, Expedition 33, perchance? Expedition 33. Yeah, I was really hoping we would have started that by now. If I'm being completely 100% honest with you. Yeah, Expedition 33 is something I really want to get my teeth into. What's Expedition 33? It's the game that's probably going to end up winning Game of the Year. It's like an RPG that's just very, very, very good, and everyone loves it. It was made by 33 developers who left Ubisoft, I believe. Like, people love Expedition 33. The people say, like, it's, like, the best game they've ever played, you know? Sounds interesting? Yeah, I would say so. So, yeah, I was really hoping we would have started that by now, but it doesn't seem like we are. Where are you? How old are you? What do you want? Are you friendly? Okay. Oh, EMF 5. Okay, I'll take that. Spirit shade or myling? Oh god, a shade, really? Ugh. Ugh. I couldn't take it over in childcare. I downloaded Twitch on my phone. Fair enough. Welcome back. Gotta love a shade. Hildipus, I know. Oh god, I really hope it's not a shade. I really hope it's not a shade. I'd be devastated. Let's grab you and you. Wait, why am I bringing UV in? What am I doing? Hang on. My brain's on autopilot. Right, we need a motion tracker, then sound recorder, and then salt. See, we're getting there. Oh, I've got a missed call. I don't know who that is. I'm just going to Google this number very quickly. Do you guys do that? You get a missed call from a number you don't know? You've got to, you know... You got to see who it is. This is... Oh, it's been reported. So in the last 24 hours, it's been looked up 488 times. And it's been reported as a scam. There you go. I really hate scam calls. Oh, yeah, it's the worst. The sad thing is that it works, you know? That's the sad part about these scam calls, is it works, because they wouldn't do it otherwise. Well, probably not a shade then. Janelle, thank you for the follow over on TikTok. I appreciate that. Oh, power's on. He just turned the light off and then exploded it. Got it. If it's not a scam, they'll figure out another way to get me. Always assume a scam. It's almost always certainly a scam, right? People don't just ring you out of the blue for no reason. Do we have a parabolic? No. We do have to get a picture of the ghost, though. So we really need to try and make that happen if we can. Alright, let's come over here. Right, pop you down. Light you. Is that the EMF 5? Nice, let's go. Okay. He does seem to favour that end of the room, but we'll just keep here for the moment. Come on. Now, because I'm near the lantern, it should be reducing my sanity drain by 90%, which is quite significant. So we should be okay. Come on. God, it's too cold outside for just a sweater, but it's too hot for a jacket. Oh, so it's like the middle of the road weather? What the? Did the rain just stop? Perfect. Okay, now blow out for us. Thank you. Okay, something got thrown. Oh, I missed it. Does it rain now in Phasmo? Yeah, there's been rain in Phasmo for ages. Years. We've got multiple rains as well. We've got like a light rain and a heavy rain. We've got snow. Yeah, we've got a few things. Yeah, I do keep getting scam calls at the moment. Which makes me think that someone has signed my number up to something. You know what I mean? Oh, we just slammed the door. He's not happy. He's not happy. Come on. What the? What was that? That was like someone pushing some dust over. Sounded promising. It did a bit. I get them periodically, a couple of times a year. Oh, well. That was a weird sound. I think it's meant to be like the rats going through something. They're dust bunnies, maybe. Thank you. Come on, blow out the light. I quite often get... Oh, thank God for that. Did we get... Well, I didn't expect that. That escalated quickly, didn't it? Jesus! That escalated very quickly.
Have you tried not dying?
Oh my giddy aunt. He's not happy.
Have you tried not dying?
Yeah, I deserve that. That's fair. That's fair. Okay. Well, it was a myling. It was a very angry myling. There we go. It's because your flashlight was on? Yeah, because I need to see where I'm going. He had line of sight on me basically the entire time anyway. He would have been able to keep pace with me regardless. Yeah, once I'm a bit more experienced with this version of Grafton, I won't need to use the flashlight to navigate it. But at the moment, while I'm quite inexperienced with it, I still need the flashlight. Sunny Meadows restricted. Let's go. Right, let's crack on.
Check the equipment and get set up before investigating.
Let's grab these, let's grab these. Oh, be careful. What are you worried about? Welcome to Sunny Meadows Restricted. My name is Ghostkai and I hope you're having a lovely day. We're here by ourselves. No friends. No friends, no hope. Sad. We don't use sanity pills because we're not a loser, and of course everything you can hear the ghost can hear too, because we've got a nice open microphone. We're here to investigate Christopher Jones. We need to get the ghost to blow out a firelight. We need to capture 3 unique photos, and of course we also need to escape the ghost in a hunt. At least I can now watch the stream while on my way to the supermarket. Hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Alright. Fuse box, where are you, darling? No, no downstairs. So that leaves a couple more places. Meow. Right, let's come over here. Nope. So it's going to be near the kitchen area. Oh, outside, actually. I forgot. Outside as well. Always forget about this spawn place. I think it was last week, someone said to me in chat, oh, I really like the new Bleasdale because it's about time that we've got a, it's about time we got an area that's outside on a map. And I'm like, what about the central area in Sunny Meadows? And they're like, what do you mean? What's that? With the central courtyard garden thing? They're like, you can go there? Yeah, what? It's literally a ghost room. Your intro to the game is supreme. Oh, thank you. It's very kind of you to say. That was me. Was it you, Sakura? Is there a way to play Sunny Meadows not restricted? Yeah, there's 2 versions of the map. You literally just pick the full version. The reason I do... the reason I do restricted is just because it's quite nice and fast-paced. But it still gives you that nice Sunny Meadows, you know, feeling, I guess. There we go. Ding dong. Alright, where are you at? Thank you. You're very welcome, Galaxra. I've got to check in. I've got to check in. Right, so let's come over this way. No. To be honest, I don't think he's in this corridor because the corridor itself is quite warm. Usually if it's one of the rooms on the corridor itself would be a little bit colder as well because the ghosts to keep roaming into it. I don't play Phasmo, so I have no idea. I just like watching it. Fair enough. There's a lot of people like that in the Phasmo community. Oh, hello. We found the ghost room. There's a lot of people like that in the Phasmo community, on Twitch specifically, who watch... They watch loads and loads of Phasmo stuff, but they don't play the game at all. In fact, like, I have mods who have been mods for me for about 3.5, 4 years, who've only started playing Phasmo in the last, like, few months. You're way higher level than me, I should just shut my mouth. Oh, no, not at all. Hello, Gaz, how you doing, mate? Played quite a bit yesterday, went well. Good, I'm glad to hear that. That's why I have you. You play for me. There you go. Living... That is very much a unique... and it's not a problem, but it's a unique element of horror on streaming platforms. Horror is the only... And this isn't just one kind of game. Any horror category on Twitch is quite unique in that there's loads and loads and loads of people who watch loads of horror but don't play any horror at all. There'll be people who watch loads and loads and loads and loads of Resident Evil games, for example, never played one in their life. Or they watch loads of Phasmo, never played it. Watch Outlast, never played it. And I think horror games are quite unique in that regard because I don't think any other category on Twitch is like that. At least in terms of video games. If you go into like the Rocket League section or the Counter-Strike section or the Valorant section or the Call of Duty section or something, you can almost guarantee that a huge majority of the people watching, if not all of them, all play the game. But that's different with horror games for some reason. I love watching people play Alien Isolation, but I would probably never play it myself. Oh god, I love Alien Isolation so much. What's the best items for images, videos, and sound recorders? Have you got a typical few? Yeah, use salt, candle, and motion sensor to get 3 extremely easy videos. And then candle can also be used for an extremely easy sound recording. And then if there's UV footprints, you can also get a very easy footprint picture as well. So those 3 items will give you a bunch of media very quickly. Very, very quickly. That's me. I love watching, but I piss my pants playing it. Oh, fair enough. I'm very excited for Alien Rogue Incursion, which comes out at the end of this month, I think. So if you don't know, there's a VR game that they made in the Alien Isolation engine, where you're playing as a colonial marine against aliens. It's called Alien Rogue Incursion. It was VR only, but at the end of this month, they're turning it into a normal game because it was so good. So we're playing that on stream. I'm looking forward to that. Okay, 2 degrees. Where are you? How old are you? What do you want? Still cold in here? Oh yes, very cold. Sounds fun? Yeah. Some of the VR mechanics were really cool. Like, you can find, like, computer consoles that you can interact with, but, like, the alien has drooled all over it, and you have to, like, wipe the drool off the screen and stuff. Like, cool VR mechanics like that. I'm not sure how relevant stuff like that is going to be when they turn it into a normal game. I've noticed most streamers don't play Camp Woodwind. Is it too easy? Yeah, that's a big part of it. Because at the end of the day, Camp Woodwind is basically one room. So you find the ghost in the first, like, 30 seconds. And then it's just very, very quick. It's almost too quick to be good content. But yeah, I think it's fair to say most streamers probably avoid it. Okay. Not seeing orbs. We could get dots, though. You never know. Bum, 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 bum. Delicious. Yeah, exactly. Galaxari's right. Camp Woodwind also, unfortunately, has a reputation for... There's no easy way to say it. It's got a reputation for people using it to exploit the game to level up quickly. And a lot of people just don't want to be associated with that. No, it's not the map's fault. It's not the map's fault at all. It's just... It became the de facto map for people who can't play the game normally and have to, like, use exploits and stuff. Yeah, have you never seen, like, the tent exploits and stuff? Like, people used to, like, go out of bounds on the map all the time. They could get themselves into places where the ghost just physically can't kill them. And that's why people used it for, like, power leveling and stuff, because it literally had spots on it which people could use to basically never die. So yeah, it was used by a lot of exploiters, which is... It's not the map's fault, it's just... You know, it's made the map had a bit of reputation. Oh great, he's done the sinks over there. Which has now made me mildly concerned. He's throwing stuff in there. Oh god. Okay. I quite like Woodwind for the quick little solo game. Oh yeah, there's nothing wrong with the map per se. Me personally, it's just a bit too boring of a map. That's why I don't really go on it when I'm streaming. Because it's just one big room. Like, the map is as big as this chapel. You know what I mean? It's not very big. I don't get why people do that with Phasmo. I guess I'm one of the more casual players, so I don't really care about my levels. I'd rather do it the proper way. Yeah, me too, Lauren. I don't get it either. I've never quite understood cheating in Phasmo. It's weird to me. Right. This ghost is playing very hardball. The diner will be a small map. Yes, the diner will be a small map. That's right. I think it's going to have one more room than Tanglewood. It should give you roughly the size it's going to be. One more room than Tanglewood. So not colossal. But it's certainly not tiny either, I would say. It's going to have more rooms than Camp Woodwind. Come on. Come on, Puppet. It's just nothing. Nothing's happening. Well, at least we got that. That's something. Can't wait for it. I've been waiting for a Dynamap for so long. It's such a cool idea for a map. I'm glad they're doing it. I'm very much in favour for cool maps. You know, doing stuff that they've not done before, like a diner or any sort of commercial premises is a pretty cool idea, I would say. I might give Camp Woodwind a go if it's an easy map. Yeah, it is. Like, in terms of Phasmo maps, Camp Woodwind's probably one of the easiest maps. Because you're going to find the ghost extremely quickly. And it's... Oh, my mouse has just cut out because I forgot to charge it. Whoops. Whoops. There we go. Yeah, you'll find the ghost absurdly quickly. And then on top of that, you'll also have basically no journey between the map and the van. And because you've basically got 0 travel time, it's just a very, very quick investigation. A movie theatre? Yeah, a movie theatre would be awesome. Or just a theatre in general. Whether it's a cinema or a theatre. Yeah, that'd be awesome. Like a concert hall, like, do you know what I mean? I'm all for that sort of stuff. Come on, pumpkin. Hello? Thank you, darling. I still can't believe we don't have any evidence yet, by the way. This is kind of wild. Okay, we've got some evidence. Thank the gods for that. Phew. What if they got permission to do maps based on real-world haunted locales? I mean, that could be cool. I don't think people really... when I say people, I mean, like, the masses. I don't mean, like, people who really, really like Phasmo and really, really like ghost investigating and stuff like that. I would say your average gamer probably doesn't care whether a place is real or not. Controversially. Like if they put the Amityville Horror House in it or something. Horror fans be a big fan of that. But your average person is like, oh, I don't care. You know what I mean? Do you know a map idea I thought of this morning? A mechanic shop? Would that be cool? Yeah, that'd be awesome. Darcy, thank you for the follow over on TikTok. Oh my god, this ghost is so weird. Watch him blow it out now that I've not got it. Where are you? How old are you? What do you want? Are you... Bloody knew it. Phantom, poltergeist, or mimic? Oh, now you're talkative, huh? Where are you? Where are you? How old are you? Yeah, come in, Mimic, you're right. Where are you? How old are you? Are you friendly?
This person died.
Oh, I'll tell you what. It's probably a poltergeist, because we're not getting the random EMF 2s from the Phantom Roams. Hello, Lake Cafe Latte. How are you doing? Saying good morning and going back to work. Yeah, no worries. Lots of people are back to work this week and back to school and everything else. Lovely. Okay, so we could do bone and cursed object. I would really love for the ghost to show itself. Show yourself. That's a phantom. That's a phantom. If you couldn't tell. You see it disappear instantly when I took the picture. Yeah, that's a phantom. I'm good. I just needed a break. September is kicking my ass. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully nothing too stressful. Nightmare Media, hello there. Good morning. Every time I say good morning, I look at the time. Because I know there's going to be a smart ass one day who goes, actually, Ghostkai, it's the afternoon now. It's the afternoon now, stupid boy. Hello, Devil. How are we? Okay. I'm going to get a smudgy wudgy. How you doing, Devil? Good to see you, man. Hello and good morning. It's 5:35 a.m. I'm getting ready for work. Oh my god. Right. Haven't had lunch yet, so it's morning by Spanish standards. Oh, okay. I'm gonna see if I can get one of the crucies burning and record it. That'd be good. So is that what's considered morning by Spanish standards? If you haven't had your lunch yet, it's morning. It's 6 in the morning for you, Darcy? Oh my goodness. I'm so glad I'm done with school and uni. I work in a kitchen in a hotel, so it will get quieter for me. Yeah, I bet. Well, we've already got the fire extinguishing, so we don't need that. Give me a sign. Twitch Maori, thank you very much for the follow. Give me a sign. Come on, sausage. I know you're a phantom. Burn the cruci for me, baby. Hello? Oh, he turned on the washing machine. Maybe he's trying to get that fake badge. Maybe he's trying to get the fake badge. I enjoy Phas, but I reckon they need to put new maps in. Well, to be fair, we had a new map, what, 4 weeks ago? There we go. Yeah, we had a new map 4 weeks ago. I think they're doing okay. Fake badge? Don't ask, Lauren. It was a whole saga, Lauren. Long story short, for those of you who don't know, over on TikTok, a Phasmophobia content creator, not an official content creator, just someone who makes Phasmo content over there, they made a fake video, and I still can't believe people believed it. They made a fake video with like a photoshopped badge, and it involved, in that room, it involved putting a potato in a washing machine. And the badge was literally called, like, the Ghostbuster badge. And it was one of the coolest Phasmo badges you've ever seen. I don't know how so many people believed it, but a lot of people believed it. Like, way too many people believed it. It was quite funny. And I did think it was very funny at first. But then people started blowing up my DMs to report that it wasn't working. I'm not joking. People started DMing me on TikTok and on Instagram to basically say, fix your game, this badge doesn't work. To which I say to these people, like, first of all, I'm not a developer, I'm a content creator. And second of all, like, it's not real. What do you mean? It's not real. Why? What's wrong with you? Don't start going crazy. But yeah, it was very funny. Until it wasn't. Until it wasn't. And even now, I get comments on my... Because I put a video out basically saying, like, right, guys, it's fake. Like, guys, it is fake. Enough. Enough. And then I started getting comments from people basically saying, why would you do this? They started blaming me. They started blaming me. I started getting people commenting, basically saying, like, why would you lie to people? You've lost people's trust. Are people still commenting on it? It's not as frequent now, Jen, but yes. And then people saying things like, well, I sent it to my friends and now I look stupid and it's all your fault. I'm like, it's got nothing to do with me. Why are you blaming me? I literally had nothing to do with it. So yeah, it's been a whole saga. It was so obvious. Of course it was. It was really, really obvious. Do you believe that Tanglewood is the hardest to loop a crawling ghost? No. Tanglewood has literally 2 of the best looping spots in the game. Tanglewood's amazing for looping any ghost. Some people are so gullible, it's crazy. But the thing is, they started attacking me on that as well, Lauren. So, like, I tried to, like, make light of it, being like, come on, guys, you really think that's... You know, it's obviously fake. I then had people in the comments basically saying, so you're calling people stupid then, are you, Ghostkai? So you're calling your fans stupid? I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm not calling anyone stupid, please, for the love of God. And it just became a whole, like, aggressive thing. Like a hyper-aggressive thing. Oh, so you're calling people dumb, are you? Well, I mean, kind of, but no. I'm so sorry I brought it up, Kai. Oh, no, it's okay. It's okay. We're at the tail end of it now, Lauren, but believe me, at the time, it was kind of nuts. Oh, he's hunting. It's hunting. Hello? Hello, sausage? Pumpkin? I need to escape it and hunt for an objective. Hello? Come on. Hello? There you go, have some of that. I sent it to my friends, but I also like to prank my friends. Yeah, that's fine. If you send it to people as a joke, like, that's, you know, whatever, right? But yeah, I had people, yeah, just leaving bags of flaming poo on my doorstep, essentially. On the basis of, you made me look silly. It's like, no, I didn't. It wasn't me. I feel like it would be called something else and be more complicated to achieve. Yeah, see, that was my argument of, like, come on, guys, like, it's a really, really awesome badge. You really think that they would have you do something so simple and silly to achieve it?
Welcome back.
Do. There we go, 3.5 grand. That's not too shabby. I always get my friends to do the escape objective because I'm too much of a wuss. It's actually quite an easy objective to get. All they need to do is, if the ghost gets line of sight on you at any point, if the ghost gets line of sight of you at any point during the hunt, and it is like locked onto you, if you then lose the ghost and survive the hunt, that's it. You got the objective. It's actually quite easy. So you can like just let the ghost see you, smudge it, and then just go and hide somewhere. And you'll get the objective. Met my first legit Prestige 20 yesterday. At least I think he was. We got a few wrong. Well, I mean, you know, anyone can get ghosts wrong. Anyone can get ghosts wrong. It depends, like, I mean, were they getting it wrong for something really obvious, or were they getting it wrong when the ghost was being weird? It's so hard to escape when they're 150% speed. Yeah. That's why I prefer to play on, That's why I prefer to play on, normal speed. Because it still feels like Phasmo at that point. Right, welcome to Ridgeview. My name is Ghostkai. I hope you're having a lovely day. We're here by ourselves. I know. Billy no mates. We don't use sanity pills because we're not a loser, and of course we have an open microphone, which means everything you can hear, the ghost can hear too. We're here to investigate Dave Shawcross. We need to escape the ghost in a hunt. We need to get the ghost to blow out a firelight, and we also need to detect the ghost with a parabolic microphone. Woohoo! I've decided for lunch today I'm going to toast some pitta and have it with some hummus. What do you reckon? Good lunch? Like warm toasted pitta bread with hummus. Oh, yes. That'll be after stream though. Well, we got summoning circle. Una Desi, hello there. How are you doing? This might not be a question for all. Mostly the people who are going to be watching the evening stream. What do you guys think? Do we try and smash through Kronos tonight, or do we just move on to Expedition 33? Because I feel like Kronos is starting to drag a bit. You've never had hummus? What? Popag, sort it out. Straight away with Rockefeller, move on. I think people are done with the game. I think it's lost momentum significantly, whereby we're doing the same main objective over and over again, and all the enemies are the same. Yeah, maybe I think we're going to move on to Expedition 33 tonight. I know some people might be disappointed at that, but what I can do... In fact, how about this? What if, after this stream, after I've had a bite to lunch, I could play through the last parts of it on Discord? Or I could do that at the weekend, I suppose. And then anyone who wants to watch the end can just see the end on Discord. Just because... I don't think there's that many people who care. If I'm being completely honest. I think we all know the plot points that are going to be resolved in that game now. Like the warden, or whatever he's called, he's going to be the Pathfinder. He's got an obsession with humans, so he 100% is the one who kidnapped Veronica. And then I reckon that we are Veronica, or something like that. They're going to do some sort of time shenanigans like that. Like, we can all see it coming. And then when it eventually happens, it's not going to be a cool twist, because we all know what's going to happen. Do you know what I mean? Okay, so that utility closet is 10 degrees, which would make it the ghost room. But I'll be honest, it's quite warm for a ghost room. Everywhere else is like 20, though, so... I guess I've got to just trust the process. Like Tenant? Yeah, maybe. I joined just to spend time with my favourite streamer. Oh, that's very sweet of you to say. Could it be above? It could be above. We could double check. Hummus is my favorite. I love bell peppers with my hummus. Hummus just goes with a lot of things. I've got some carrot batons as well. I liked Tenet as a film. A lot of people didn't like Tenet, but me and Moz watched Tenet last year, I want to say. I quite liked it. I quite liked it. Although I do understand that in the cinema, there were audio issues, weren't there? I believe there was audio issues with Tenet when it first came out. Which is, you know, that's not acceptable. So I'm not making excuses for that. But apparently isn't that very like par for the course for Christopher Nolan films, that the audio balance is just way off with the cinematic release? Not that that makes it okay. Can you play Lotto? Wait, what? What do you mean? You want me to do the lottery? It was fun, but a disappointment in the cinema. Yeah, that's a shame. I do like Chris Nolan as a director. The Australian Lotto jackpot? But I'm not in Australia. I can't play it. I'm pretty sure there's rules about what country you have to be in. Oh, hello. Fuck it out. Hey! And there's our UV. I had a feeling it might be. Abaki, Hantu, or Banshee. Lovely jubbly. Well, there's no point with any of this. Oh, they faded quite quickly. Or did they? Actually, no, they didn't, because he did it when I was in the van. Could be a mimic. It could be a mimic. We will do some testing. What was that game that everyone hyped up and wasn't good? I mean, where do you start? Oh, Luto? How many fingers was it? It was a normal amount. It was a normal amount. But we can do some testing. Or we'll test for an Obaki, don't you worry. Yeah, no, we're not playing Luto. Luto was goddamn awful. Luto was painful to get through. It was so painful that I got within 10 minutes or 15 minutes of the end and stopped. That's how much I disliked playing that game. Where are you? What do you want? He's still in here. Are you friendly? What's Luto? It was an indie horror game. To put it mildly, it was a indie horror game that was a walking simulator about the game developers dealing with the death of his brother as a child. It had very, very surface level commentary. But it was like, I'm 12 and this is deep. Everything about it was trying to treat itself like it was the highest form of art. To the point where the entire last third of the game is all behind the scenes stuff. And people did not enjoy watching it. Bear in mind, we had just completed Blueprints, which is maybe the best puzzle game ever made. And so we had high expectations for puzzles. Oh, that was like a mare light flick. What the? So we had extremely high expectations for puzzles, and the puzzles were completely lackluster and unfulfilling. Which would have been fine, except when people were saying that they didn't enjoy it, for some reason, we had someone come into the chat, a brand new chatter, and basically essentially imply that in no uncertain terms, the entire community was too dumb to understand the game. It's like, I don't think that's the case, buddy. And then I outright confronted them and said, like, you know, do you have something to do with this game? Because this is very unprofessional if that's the case. And they went very quiet and left the stream. It was a very drama-filled evening. Like they just were protesting the criticism a bit too much. You know what I mean? when someone protests just a wee bit too much about criticism, you start to wonder whether they're the ones who made it. Now, I'm not saying that 100% was the case, but it certainly seemed like it. There was a second person as well, but they claimed that they had nothing to do with it. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, they claimed they had nothing to do with it. And, they probably didn't, and that's fine. But there was, there was multiple people coming into the chat and basically implying that we didn't like the game. We, as in me and all of the people in chat, we didn't like the game because we basically just didn't understand it. To which I promptly put them right, and I said, listen, we do understand it. This is very surface level commentary on grief. We totally understand it. It's not as deep as you think it is. So, like, don't be coming in here and basically say that, like, I think we had about, I don't know, 200 to 300 people in chat that night. And it's like, to come in and imply that hundreds of people are dumb. It's like, no, we get your game. We just don't think it's very good. That's the difference. It's like incredibly arrogant to put down criticism to like a lack of intelligence. Like, you got to be certain when you're saying something quite so nasty, you know? There we go. Faye of Winter, hello there. Jess, hello there. Do you not get fed up with the speed in which content is released for Phasmo? No, not at all. Because, it's probably, there's probably content every 3 months now, which, to be honest, is faster than most games, I would say. So yeah, Phasmo's got a very good rate of release at the moment, I would say. Not hugely a fan of the fact that he is trying to hunt, but there you go. It gets repetitive. Duplicate video. Oh, really? Oh, shit. Yeah. Thank you. Okay. Thank you for that. Damn. Okay, we already have fire extinguish, so don't do that. Okay, we're good. We're good, we're good, we're good. Perfect. We just need some sounds now. I should probably get some protection. Hope you're having a good day. I'm having a wonderful day, thank you, Faye of Winter. How are you? Is the speed of content release a common complaint? I feel like it's been good as it is. It used to be. I would say, hello Tiffany as well, welcome in. I would say people used to complain about the speed of content coming out for Phasmo, and to be fair, I think they had a point. I think they had a point. However, I would also say that nowadays, the content is coming out a lot faster for Phasmo than it used to. We used to go like a whole year without new content. Now, we're literally getting new content like every 3 months, which, to be honest, is pretty great. When you compare that to a lot of games, even AAA games, that's actually better. That's better than a lot of them. We had a dev come in for Dead Take as well. Yeah. We had the developers for Dead Take come in, and it was the complete opposite of our experience with Luto. Luto, sorry. Which Dead Take, by the way, Dead Take was also an incredibly emotional subject piece that had a very complicated and convoluted plot. Not a criticism, by the way, but because it was made so much better, no one complained. Everyone liked it. Funny how that works, isn't it? Nice. Come on. Just give me a little whisper. Give me a little whisper. Oh, there's no freezing, so it can't be a hand to. Oh, crumbs. It's a banshee! It's a banshee! Oh boy. Oh dear. Yep. 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 Can it still possibly be a mimic? Yes. It could still be a mimic, but there's no freezing, and there doesn't appear to be a spirit box. So I'm pretty sure it's a banshee at this point. Come on. Come on, Poppet. That was horrific. Yeah, the new banshee sounds are great, aren't they? Couldn't it still possibly... Oh, no, sorry, I read that already. I had no idea you could hear the banshee scream through the EVP recorder. Yeah, it's awesome, isn't it? Do. Come on. I don't know why, but since the update, it does feel like I get a hard time getting the parabolic microphone interactions. We had a game last week where I literally spent I spent like 20 to 25 minutes trying to get a parabolic microphone interaction, and it just it was all I needed for a perfect game, and it took nearly half an hour to get it. It was painful. Right. Are you still in this room? No, you are not. Okay, it's actually moved room. Okay, we've recorded it. Nice. I thought banshees couldn't leave rooms, only roam. Oh no, that was a bug. It was always a bug, and they fixed it with the last update. Yeah, so that banshee bug had been in the game for years. But it was always a bug. It was never intended behavior that they couldn't change rooms. Because obviously, like, not changing rooms is the Goryo's ability. Or, I say ability. It's the Goryo's, like, unique characteristic is not changing room, right? They never meant to accidentally cause the Banshee to do that. Oh, come on, please. Actually, I need a smudge as well. Every morning I turn on a Phasmo creator while doing my makeup. It's now a tradition. Oh, nice, Darcy. Do the jump scares not get you to put makeup all over your face in the wrong way? Didn't know this was a bug till they fixed it. Oh yeah, it's always been a bug. She's keen. Oh man, I've been doing motion sensor tests for Banshee forever. I mean, they still do their roam. It's just... They can change room now, which is good. It is a good change because it makes the Goryo more unique, and it fixes a problem with the Banshee because it was never meant to work like that. You see what I mean about parabolic microphone? Like, it's not happening, is it? Bear in mind, a Banshee is a ghost that does a unique behavior for the paramic. Yeah, weirdly quiet on the paramic. Yeah, I don't know. Since the update, I've been struggling to get parabolic whispers. Don't know why. Hello, Cerberus. Good morning. Oh, good afternoon now. Damn it. I'm going to get another smudge. Like, I'm going to get it. It's just I need to protect myself. Almost missed my bus? Oh, no, I could sit over you. Well, I'm glad you made it back. Gomal, hello there. Welcome in. Nice to see you.
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
The edgy purple cat. Thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay. So what I'll do this afternoon then is I will announce on Discord that we're going to start Expedition 33 tonight and that I'm basically binning Kronos, because I will literally blame you guys. I'm going to say, look, I asked on stream, people are basically over the game. No one is really interested to see how it ends, but everyone's very interested in seeing Expedition 33. I think that's fair. Got it. I feel like I've just run a marathon. Defooliful, hello there. I hope people aren't too disappointed with that. I really did want to complete the game, but holy crap, it just keeps going and going and going. You had a piano lesson that you didn't practice for and it was brutal. Oh no, Nakima, did you get told off? Well, I do want to see how it ends. The lore is great. I want to see 33 more. Yeah. I'm kind of the same, Sock. Like, I'm interested to see how it ends. But I feel like we've already sussed out the twists with the plot. So... do you know what I mean? Like, we're not... I don't think we're going to be surprised by anything. Charlie Kirk is gone. Yeah, I heard about that. I heard about that. Char Char, good morning. Expedition 33 is such a beautiful game. Okay, well, we'll definitely play Expedition 33 tonight.
There's some jobs ready for you.
Expedition 33 bored me? Wait, what? Why? By the way, that's a perfectly valid opinion, but I would like to know why Expedition 33 bores you. And if you say turn-based combat, you're getting banned. No, I'm joking, you're not. Go on, why did it bore you? Why did Expedition 33 bore you? Look at all that XP, baby. Oh, wow, I'm getting so many free games on Twitch Prime. Has anyone ever redeemed a free game from Twitch Prime? I feel like every time I open it, I've got like 15 notifications and it's like 15 free games for Twitch Prime. And I'm like, I don't care. It was nice being here while it lasted. Turn-based combat. Wait, is that the actual reason? Is that the actual reason? It's just turn-based combat? It felt like every Final Fantasy game. Ooh, vicious. Hello,
to protect the world from devastation.
To unite all peoples within our nation.
The thing is, like, I think turn-based combat is only a barrier for people if the game itself isn't good. And the example I use for that is Baldur's Gate 3. I've mentioned this before when we were playing Subnautica, but a very, very, very good friend of mine, he is a lifelong PvP Twitch shooter gamer, right? He likes Counter-Strike, he likes Call of Duty, he likes shooters and shooters alone, right? PvP shooters. He doesn't care about single-player games or story modes or anything. He only plays those kinds of games, right? And I convinced him finally to play Baldur's Gate 3, and he was like, but it's turn-based, there's no way I'm going to like it. But he eventually gave it a go, and he loved it. Loved it. He couldn't get enough of it, he was obsessed with it. Let me read your good news, really. Today is a good day. My trial period at work has gone over to a permanent position. Hey, congratulations! That's amazing! That's amazing, congratulations, I'm so happy for you. Let's do Edgefield. I was going to do prison. We'll do prison after, I think. So yeah, even if like a game is not normally your cup of tea, I would say if enough people are saying it's a great game, there's probably a reason for that, right? I can never finish Baldur's Gate 3. I love Baldur's Gate 3, but I never finished it because I kept getting stuck. Oh, okay. Maybe worth looking up a guide then. What's my favourite map to play? Probably Bleasdale because my dog is on it. But outside of being very biased because my dog is on a map, my favourite map is probably Tanglewood or Prison, I guess. Doc Holiday, hello, welcome in. Doc Holiday, have you changed your name? I'm very biased for Baldur's Gate 3. It's one of the games that got me back into gaming. I think it did for a lot of people. It's a great game. Right. Welcome to Edgefield Street House. My name is Ghostkai. I hope you're doing wonderful today. We're here by ourselves. We don't use sanity pills because we're not a loser. And of course, we've got an open microphone, which means everything you can hear, the ghost can hear too. We're here to investigate Stacy Skinner. We need to capture 3 unique photos, detect the ghost with a motion sensor, and get 3 unique videos. Ooh la la. Right. Let's put this on. Prison? Blasphemy? Why is that blasphemy? What's wrong with Prison? Prison's a great map. I think Prison's one of the best maps in the game. It oozes atmosphere. And it's genuinely one of the most intimidating and scary maps in the game. They took away my beloved asylum, and so Prison, you know, flies that flag of being a large, scary map without being cringe. It's scary without cringe horror stereotypes, which I appreciate. Baldur's Gate 3 honor mode update. Chapelle Rome was thrown off a boat. Oh, oh dear. Okay. It's intimidating? Yeah, that's why I like it. Like, one of the places I would love to go IRL ghost hunting is like an abandoned prison. That'd be awesome. Baldur's Gate 3 wasn't for me at all, so is Expedition 33 a similar type of game? No, Expedition 33 is more like a Final Fantasy game, but with like more active combat and a much more mature storyline, as I understand it. Not that Final Fantasy games are bad, not at all, but it's their stories are never like too mature. They're always like they're almost like a bit Disney friendly, you know what I mean? They're always a bit child safe. That's okay, by the way. I'm not complaining about that. But Expedition 33 is a little bit more shocking, I think. Bearing in mind that, like, within the first, like, 2 hours of Expedition 33, there is, like, a D-Day landing type of scene where basically everyone you've just spent time getting to know gets brutally killed. I don't really consider this a spoiler because it's, like, at the very beginning of the game. Like, it's pretty... Oof. Like, even people you expected to live a little bit longer, they're just dead, like, instantly. And I was like, oh. Well, okay then. Also, like, the concept of the game, like the story's concept, is quite a terrifying prospect. Where, like, every year, everyone who is a certain age or older has to go on this expedition to try and kill, like, their god, essentially. And they never come back. They've never once come back, any of them. And you find out very quickly why that is, because they just get massacred, basically. It's a bit like Logan's Run, or anything that uses the same concept, where like the community has to cull everyone over a certain age. So yeah, I'm excited to give it a try. We like dark themes. We like dark themes. Great game, great story. Just get ready to be disappointed by the happenings. The happenings? Do you mean the endings? And sensitivity to light. My sister can't play Expedition 33. Wait, what do you mean? Like an epilepsy thing? Oh, okay. I didn't know it had those kind of warnings. I mean, they'll pop up. They'll pop up on stream before we play, anyway. Too many lights playing around. Okay. That story will definitely trigger some people. Well, I assume they put warnings at the beginning of the game. I have no issue whatsoever with games dealing with very difficult subject matters, as long as there's a appropriately worded heads up, you know. Gorman, hello there. How are you doing? Like we've played games before where just like out of nowhere, completely unprovoked and unpredictable, there's just like graphic child abuse and spousal abuse, and you're just like, what the fuck? Like, we've played games like that before where just out of nowhere you get a very vivid audio of like a woman being beaten up by her husband, and you're just sort of like, whoa, where did this come from? Okay. Are we talking about Schoolboy Runaway? No, I wasn't even talking about Schoolboy Runaway. I meant, what was that game where we were playing as like a toddler? There was a game where we were playing as a toddler. It was called like Baby Blues Nightmare or something like that. It was an indie horror game. Really cool concept, where it's a horror game from the eyes of a child. So like, you are a toddler, you are as tall as a toddler should be, etc, etc, right? Honestly, pretty cool concept. And then... Aha! So you're not a mare. Oh, he can't be a mare anyway. And then during, like, the final run of the game, as you're coming towards the end, you have to go down this, like, corridor where there's all sorts of memories happening around you. And some of those memories are, like, the kid's dad just beating the hell out of the mum. And you're just like, Jesus Christ, like... There's, like, no warning about this. And, like, I'm totally cool. If a game wants to explore that stuff, that's totally fine. But, like, if it comes out of nowhere and it's vivid enough, I feel like that's maybe not okay. Because I felt the need to, like, almost apologize to people and say, like, guys, I'm, sorry, I didn't know this had this kind of extreme content. Okay. Sounds like Among the Sleep. I don't remember that one. Was that the one with the alcoholic mum? I don't remember whether the mum was alcoholic. Oh, mirror. Surprised there were no warnings before the start of the game. Well, I went to the Steam page, and on the Steam page, it specifically said, some viewers may find the content disturbing. And that was it. Like, it didn't actually say what that actually means. And don't get me wrong, I also understand they don't want to spoil the game, but by the same token, like, you know, just say contains graphic depictions of domestic violence or something like that. And then that way, no one's surprised, I guess. Kyron, hello. I'm so late because of work. I wanted to drop in. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. How are you? I think that's fair. Hello, Loopy. Hello, Coffee Bean. Do you have any tips for Apocalypse 1? I'll be honest with you. I've never done Apocalypse 1. I've only ever done Apocalypse 3. So, no, I actually don't have any advice for Apocalypse 1. Have you played Little Misfortune? I want to say no. Guys, I can't find the bone. Am I blind? There is the bone. Lunade, hello there. Where's the bone? I highly recommend it. The game's a jewel. Oh, okay. I mean, I'll take that, but we still need the bone for a perfect game. Cool. For Apocalypse 1, I just turn off all the unnecessary features but keep sanity at 100% and keep it 3 evidence. Oh, well, there you go. James, look at what Darcy has said in chat. If you can do Apocalypse 1 with 3 evidence, then it's basically not a challenge, right? Because three evidence is... Oh, shit. 3 evidence is basically a free game, right? Oh, Christ. I've not been paying attention in this game at all. I'm so sorry, guys. We've been distracted by talking. Where are you? How old are you? What do you want? Are you friendly? Okay, that is an aggressive ghost. Okay, we're gonna get hunted real quick. Okay. We don't even have all our equipment in, by the way. Okay, it's gonna be like orbs or dots, I guess. You'll never become a paleontologist with these bone finding skills. Yeah, I don't know where it is. Okay, let's watch this. Everyone lock in. We're gonna look for dots and orbs. Oh, wow. Wow, that was a big slam. Yuri? Maybe? I said dots, didn't I? What'd I say, huh? Oh, wait, it's already dots. It's already dots. I'm such an idiot. Okay. It could be a Euro, potentially. Very angry ghost. Have we seen... Did we see dots in the room? Just trying to think. We've only ever seen dots from the van, haven't we? Huh. No, 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 no! Alright, stop recording, stop recording. I'm going to put salt in there just for a cheeky little wraith bit. I hate that you can't record the tap. There we go. Wait. There we go. Okay. I'm doing a little safety smudge just to save my soul. Where's the book gone? God, you are very aggressive. Good lord. Still no freezing though. So no freezing. Where are you? How old are you? We have dots on you. Oh yeah, of course, we got UV. Sorry, what am I doing? Oh, it's probably a Goryo again then. We've only seen dots in the van, haven't we? Sorry, that's me not paying attention. Okay, cool. Right. I'm gonna pop you there. I'm gonna do a safety smudge, and we're gonna try and get some sound recordings. Sorry guys, I'm away with the fairies. We also need a motion sensor in there. Oh god. Hello Hunter, local mayor here. I really don't like ghost hunters that turn on lights and prevent their sanity from draining. When I turn the breaker off, they just turn it back on. Same with the lights. Please, any advice would be amazing. You should try exploding the lights if you're a mayor. That's what I'd do. If I was a mayor, I'd start blowing up the lights. Oh, sugar! I burned the second one. That was dumb. That was really dumb. Why not just blow up the breaker instead? Nah, they're not strong enough to that. Wait, that means he didn't get cleansed. That means he definitely didn't get cleansed. Is this a Goryo? This is so aggressive. What ghost can blow up the breaker? None, sadly. Blowing up the breaker would actually be a pretty cool interaction for a Hantu. Goryo for sure? Yeah, I think so. We're just going to try and get our last sound recording. Lovely. Okay, we do need a motion sensor in here. I still can't believe I just wasted loads of smudge sticks. Oops. It's alright. Not the end of the world. Let's get our last objective. There you go. Turn this off as well. There we go. Right, we can leave now. I thought we had a conversation before where the breaker could be broken by a ghost. Nope, nope. Definitely no ghost can break the breaker. I'm going to say it's a Goryo. I think Hantu's being able to blow it up would be really cool. But it would kind of make them a bit obvious, I guess. Oh, guys, I've got audiobook news. I've been sent the manuscript by the author. I've been sent the manuscript by the author. We're ready to rock and roll now, folks. I've got to do him a 15-minute sample, and then from there I can do the rest. I'm excited. I'm excited. It's going to be good. Bit scary, though. Bit scary. Not like a hunt makes a hunt too obvious. No, true. I mean, yeah, it's pretty obvious, isn't it? Should we go prison? Come on in. I want to be done by 1 today, so I can have a look at his manuscripts and do a bit of work around that. Like, maybe I could record the 15-minute thing today, you know? Congratulations, that's great, you'll do really well. I hope so. I hope so. If it goes well, it's gonna, you know, potentially be the start of my voice acting career. Have you heard about Charlie Kirk? Yeah, it's been all over all the socials. Right. Welcome in. We're here on prison. We're by ourselves because we've got no friends. We've got no sanity pills because we're not a loser. And of course, we've got an open microphone, which means everything you can hear, the ghost can hear too. We're here to investigate Sharn Hill. We need to repel the ghost with incense. We need to capture 2 unique sounds. And we need to witness a ghost event. Prison is the worst map? Nah, that's not true. The worst map, objectively, is actually high school because it's a huge map that barely has any interactable objects. Like, you go into an average classroom You go into an average classroom, and in that classroom, there's going to be like 25 books, 13 clipboards, pencils, pens, papers, coffee cups, protractors, compasses, and out of all of those objects, there'll be like 2 books that are interactable. High school is a relic of old Phasmo, and it needs to be updated. I still love the atmosphere of high school, but in terms of its strength as a map, it's probably the worst in the game. Say what you will about prison, at least all of these are actual objects that the ghost can interact with. Point Hope is the worst? I think it always depends. Point Hope is only the worst if you get a ghost in an inconvenient place, or the breaker in an inconvenient place. What's my favourite map? Probably Bleasdale, because my dog is on it. If I'm being honest. It's hard not to pick that. What ghost do you think has killed you the most times? I don't know, probably like a demon or something, just killing me as soon as I walk in. That happens all the time. We don't have friends, but we're not losers. Exactly. I'd rather be a loner than a loser, Nightmare. Kim Anks, thank you for the follow. Deadly Sins, thank you for the follow as well. Welcome in, guys. Isn't there a thing in your book to check what ghost has killed you the most? I think so. But I think that's only when you're back on the menu. You can look at the stats. Okay. Yeah, you have to like go back to the main Phasmo screen. I think you can't do it like here, for example. But the thing is, they wiped all of those stats, I think, with the Prestige update. So it's not entirely accurate. Oh yeah, here you go. It's Moroi, apparently. But that's only since the Prestige update. Sadly. So I don't know what it is before that. Before that, it's probably Revenant, I guess. Because with old Phasmo, the only ghost that was really dangerous was Revenant. Because line of sight speed didn't exist back then. Revenant was the only ghost who could, like, whoop your ass. Oh, look, summoning circle. That's why back in the day, if you got, like, evidence that started pointing towards a Revenant, it was, like, low-key a bit scary. I just heard something get thrown. Like, if you walked into a map and you got freezing, because freezing was a Revenant evidence, you'd be like, oh, shit. You'd be like, uh-oh. Uh-oh. And then you get another piece of evidence that could be a Revenant, and you're like, oh, no. Oh, no. What's your favourite cursed object? My favourite cursed object is the monkey paw, because that's probably the most fun. The most useful object is the mirror, because finding out where the ghost is immediately is extremely strong. Like, not having to search for the ghost is absurdly powerful. Yeah, I thought I heard something get thrown. It was that cup. Oh wow, you're keen. I'm annoyed you lose all your extra levels. At level 140, I've decided not to prestige. What prestige are you? Because once you get to level once you get to prestige 3, you don't really need to prestige ever again. I'm going to get off stream now. Sorry I couldn't stay long. See you later, Iceman. Is there any point in prestiging? Once you've got the achievement for prestige 3, no. If I'm being honest.
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
If you like the badges, I guess, sure, but no, there's no real reason to. Kimman, is that the same account? Thanks for the follow. AU, thank you for the follow as well. Yeah, once you've got the achievement, there's actually no real reason. Darcy, no worries. You have a good day at work. Yeah, there's no real reason at all. Hopefully we get a reason further down the line. That'd be nice. But at the moment, no, not really. Okay. Perfect. Came across your stream a day ago. I thought I'd already followed. Enjoyed watching you smash this game out. Oh, thank you. Sorry for the double follow. My phone seems to be lagging out. No, it's 2 different accounts. That's why I was confused. Have you got 2 different accounts? I mean, I'm not complaining. You followed me on both of them, so thank you. Char, thank you for the follow over on TikTok as well. The feeling when you successfully loop a Revenant, especially back in the day, Quinton, when you didn't have sprint. When sprint wasn't a thing, dealing with a Revenant was like, ooh, that was intense. That was intense. I'ma check this. Yeah, so Kimman X followed, and then a minute later, Kimman XXX followed. So I think you followed me on 2 different accounts. I hope devs implement anti-cheat before they fix the prestige system. Well, implementing anti-cheat would basically fix it overnight, pretty much. JD, hello there on TikTok. OG Revenants were terrifying. They were. They were really scary, because it was the only ghost that was a real threat to players. It was the only ghost that was like a true threat to players, because before that, you basically had... no ghost could catch you.
First things first, I'm the realist.
Interesting. I'm not sure. Right, okay. Yeah, if you don't know, with OG Phasmo, you could basically just run in a straight line, and every single ghost in the game couldn't even catch you, with the exception of the Revenant. Where are you? How old are you? What do you want? Freezing. Meow. Any advice to survive a Revenant during a hunt? Advice to survive a Revenant is you need to recognize, because a lot of people still don't know this, they think Revenants are based off of seeing you. The Revenant's ability is not based off of seeing you. They changed it about 2 years ago, so that the Revenant's ability is based off of detecting you, which is a very different kind of metric. So detecting you means anything where it is clued into where you are. So your flashlight being on and flickering, your equipment being detected by the ghost, you talking into the microphone, anything that would make a ghost detect you triggers the Revenant's speed. Once you understand that, it makes it a lot easier to deal with a Revenant. Because as long as you then stay out of line of sight and don't trigger its detection, it's never going to get fast. So, you know, use a smudge or whatever to create distance, and then just basically make sure it can't detect you. And then you'll never have to worry about a Revenant again. I'm having a new problem, Mr. Ghost Hunter. I exploded every light in the house. And a team of 2 said mayor and left. Oh no. I'll tell you what, just start being a mimic. Just start being a mimic. That'll ruin their day. Oh yeah, freezing. Lovely. Right, let's go and have a look on the camera. I would play on VR with my dad, but my godmother and I would literally hide because I was so scared. Yeah, VR Phasmo is a very different vibe. VR Phasmo is very much a much scarier game. If you have a flashlight on the floor, can the ghost detect that or not? Nope, it has to be held by a player. If you throw your flashlight on the floor, the ghost doesn't care about it. It will still flicker, but the ghost doesn't acknowledge it. He doesn't care. He only cares if you're holding it. I don't know how he can tell the difference, but there you go. Right, let's have a little look. I'll just stick on record for a second. Oh. Canucks, hello. Oh, excuse me, blimey. Cool, blimey. Ghostkai, you have subathon in your tag still? Oh, do I? Okay. I'll get rid of that then. Morning, how are you? I'm alright, thank you, Canucks. Nice to meet you. Danny Astro says, I think they should make a map based on the former Scottish Dark Sky Observatory. It got burnt down in 2021. Okay. I mean, if it's a burnt out map, that might be a bit too similar in feel to Grafton, but I love the idea of an observatory. That's a cool idea for a map. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, I've got my torch, that's why. That's alright. That's alright. We're just going to get in there, aren't we? We're just going to get in there. Yeah, Gorman, I'll take that off. Not right now, because I can't be bothered, but I will. The ghost knows where the light is at all times. It knows this because it knows where it isn't by subtracting. That didn't record. I started recording during and it just didn't record. Amazing. Amazing. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. You still freezing in here? Shit, it's not. Okay. Guys, we gotta find the ghost. Are you in the main area now? You in the main entrance hallway? That's where you just did an event. You in here? Okay, hi. Great, he's throwing objects everywhere and we actually don't know where he is. It's great, isn't it? Although he's now back in the room. So if I had to guess, you're maybe like a wraith teleporting or something? If I had to guess? Because when we first came here, there was a random oh, UV. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is a very angry ghost, guys. Hey, we got it, baby! This is an extremely angry ghost. Way angrier than I was expecting, actually. Okay. Nice misform. Thank you. Fuck. It's a demon, I think. Wait, was that an event? It was an event. Sorted same account on both my devices. Oh, nice. Yeah, it was an event. Okay. A little feisty, this ghost. I think that's putting it mildly. It's quite an angry ghost. So, we're looking at Demon, Hantu, Mimic, or Djinn. I don't think we saw orbs, so... Well, we have our road. I think we just need protection. Because I've got a sneaking suspicion this is about to get very, very, very angry. In fact, we might be able to get some freebies here if he trips the motion sensor. Come on, sausage. Always use protection. Yes. Indeed. Yeah, true. Sailor Adels, thank you for the subscription on TikTok. I've only just seen that. We don't really get many TikTok subscriptions, so that's very kind of you. Thank you. Oh, door moved. Lovely. Cha-ching. I don't drop the UV to take a picture, just use it how you do when the torch is on and it still works. Yeah, it's great, isn't it? This is why I don't bother with the UV tier 2. It's rubbish. UV tier 2 is pointless, because you can literally do the same thing with the flashlight versions. Are you doing Nightmare? No, I'm doing a custom difficulty. Has he turned the lights out in the hallway but nowhere else? And he's turned this on. Interesting. Oh, crumbs. It's a Djinn. You drop that there. There we go, he's stunned. like the tier 2 UV. It covers a wider area. Oh, there's nothing wrong with the tier 2 UV. It's just, I personally don't see the point of it. If it was tier 1, I'd be okay with it. For me, it makes sense for it to be tier 1 and then the flash, like, okay flashlight is tier 2 and then good flashlight is tier 3. That's the way it used to be, and then they switched them. I don't really know why. Because with the flashlights, you don't need to, like, recharge them. They just work constantly. So yeah, I'm not really sure why they switched it like that. Well, I heard Jinn speed, so I'm pretty sure we've got a Jinn. This ghost is very angry, so I'm gonna just dip, I think. Been thinking about a new type of evidence. They should add Spectre snacks, an evidence type similar to ghostwriting, where hunters leave a granola bar in our favourite room and we'll eat it or throw it. Oh, like leaving cookies out for Santa. Or carrots out for his reindeer. Like that, yeah? Like that. Oh, guys, I'm so excited to go and see this manuscript for the audiobook. Like, I can barely contain my excitement. I really want to go and, like, have a look through it. Oh, golly. What do you reckon? Should we try and go for a perfect game? Because my concern is we might spend 20 minutes just searching for the bone. Which is kind of long. We'll see. My shopping bag ripped and my eggs fell out. I'm officially about to cry. I'm sorry to hear that.
Follow, sausage.
Kiss me undead. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Hey.
I've prepared some jobs for you.
R.I.P. Charlie Kirk. Yeah, I mean, it's sad when anyone dies, isn't it? Right, what do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Do I end stream now or in 15 minutes? Because if I end now, I can go and start looking at this manuscript and maybe do a bit of voice work for this audiobook. But then if I take another contract, I have fun. But then also if I take another contract, it might be a really long investigation. Gosh. Gosh. Jess, thank you for the follow on TikTok. Do you know what? We're gonna go. I'm so excited. I can't stop thinking about it. I want to go and read this manuscript. So, as much as I want to continue with Phasmo, I really like, guys. This is so cool for me. Like, I'm getting to record an audiobook. Like, I'm bouncing off the walls with excitement. I want to go and see it. I want to go and see it. Okay, fine. We are going to end there then. If you're on TikTok, feel free to come across to Twitch and follow here. I will be live tonight in 6 hours. 6 hours from now. So whatever time that is for you, I'll be live again. Tonight, we are going to start Expedition 33 for the first time ever. It's going to be exciting. People have been telling me to play this game for a very long-ass time, and I'm excited to check it out. Very excited to check it out. So if you're on YouTube, see